Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim, here to give you messages that you're meant to hear over your next 3 days, for whatever reason that might be. So let's just grab a deck and start pulling. The theme of this reading is no plan. No plan. We're just going to kind of dive in and see what we get. Main plan is it's for your highest good, and we're opening up to spirit. I'm feeling pulled to the Kipper deck for some reason for you. Maybe sudden wealth, maybe a marriage. Let's see. Give me some messages for our signs of Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius. Do you want them to know? I have the mature man coming out first. This can be talking about an actual older gentleman in your life right now. I like the good gentleman, kind. Be somebody that you're going to meet. Oh, I think they have something to do with helping you come out of a poverty situation or a hardship or a struggle. Maybe this person could be assisting you with money in some way. Money, place to stay. For others, this is coming through as somebody that's dealing with a health condition that maybe you're concerned about as well as they are, but they get good results that come in with that in the reverse, especially if that has to do with health. So yeah, the messages feel random, like I'm getting random messages. Could be a man or a woman, actually, that older man or an older woman that has to do with this whole health thing, some kind of health situation turning around. The lovers is in the reverse though. There's lovers in the reverse. Despair in the reverse. Then I have marriage. Courtship in the reverse. What's going on here? Like something, normally I would look at the lovers in the reverse and I'd be like, oh, there's like a breakup going on or something like that. But it almost feels like there's something that hasn't come together yet. There's a really strong feeling with these two cards, the despair in the reverse and the poverty in the reverse, of focusing on basically coming out of survival mode. And so whatever that was, with like finances, a job, something like that, and then something comes together. I think that that is signifying that this is something to come. That's how I'm reading it, because of courtship in the reverse. I don't have anybody that's like interfering, but the mindset is on, oh, see, the mindset is on work and coming out of a struggle or a hardship. False person on the bottom. Which the work pays off. I mean, because you come out of this. This mature man, somebody has made a decision, a very important decision about you, or some sort of judgment, some decision that's in your favor. Message of concern. So you maybe get a message about this decision or this judgment. We talk about a job coming in. Why does this keep wanting to come out? False person keeps wanting to come out. I've seen it now a couple of times. False person. It's like somebody might be helping you or assisting you, but maybe you have like a secret admirer, somebody helping you on the sides. maybe somebody that wants to get to know you, but it's like helping you through some sort of situation, helping you like in the shadows, helping in the background. Whoa. Why the mature woman courtship reverse? Oh yeah, somebody, see, like I say, bad health in the reverse. This is a very good sign for you all that are dealing with somebody that has a health issue. It could be you that has the health issue, and it's turning around completely. Also, finances, the health of anything that's like been down for a while is turning around. It's all part of the journey, they're saying here with the journey card on the bottom. But you have an official person here too. This is like an emperor energy. So just with these cards, I have the messages of two people, or two, maybe they're pointing out that it's not necessarily two people, but it could be a man or a woman older that you know or are close to will get good news, good message regarding their health. Also, some type of work is really paying off, and I feel like you have a secret admirer or a secret supporter, a benefactor, somebody who is helping you, but they're like in the shadows. It feels like they're this official person, or somebody has a lot of influence, maybe the financial backing to help you or assist you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take the false person, and then we're going to ask Tarot who that is. For Sagittarius, who is this false person? Because in the card, I mean, you don't really get an idea, that you don't get a feeling that this is anything negative. The person's just wearing a mask and they're staying in the background. So who is this false person for Sagittarius? Who is this? I see it's somebody that wants to court you, get to know you. The Lovers. That's what I'm saying. It says their passion brought war to a galaxy. It's a secret admirer. And if you're already like in a relationship, then this is somebody that really like sees some sort of potential in you, maybe with work or wanting to invest, wanting to give to you, wanting to help you. They're obviously assisting you at some sort of crossroads that you're coming to in your life. Why is this person here to assist? In what way are they going to assist with this Lover's energy for Sagittarius? In what way are they going to assist? Saw the Six of Cups. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. They have, it's almost like they have information that you don't know. They have information, secret information. They know something that you don't know. It would benefit you. It's going to benefit you. Eventually, they want to be lined up with your path. I see that. Four of Wands. And they've already been giving to you in some way. Six of Pentacles. Like they've already been giving to you. I'm wondering how this is occurring for some people. So for some people, it could be like fake accounts, but getting different clients, and it might actually be like like the same person ordering stuff from you. It's like you have it's a benefactor, right? It's somebody that supports you, that supports what you're doing, or wants to see you succeed, or it could be a person that's even seeing that you're going through some sort of rough time or a hard time, especially like financially. And so this is like getting gifts, but this leads to something bigger. It leads to something bigger because the Four of Wands it's like the wedding card in the tarot, and it doesn't always have to be like commitment for romance. It could be 1111, you know, life purpose, the path. Why do I feel like this person knows something more about your success than what you do? Like, maybe you don't see this coming and this person does. And that's why they're helping you. That's why they're assisting you. It's like they secretly want you to know that they've always been on your side. This is a really interesting energy that I'm picking up on. It's not like I'm getting choked up in my throat chakra. Like they have a affinity to you, but don't know even what to say. There's something they really like about you. Like your energy chokes them up, but in a good way. In a good way. Do you want to pull from? Yeah, might as well. Tell us more about what this is leading to, please, Spirit. Can you tell us what this is leading to? Rotation. It's you coming out of a cycle. It's you coming out of some sort of cycle, some sort of loop that you feel like you've been in. This is you coming out of that. I don't think this person is actually involved in the loop, though. I think you may be in a karmic situation right now, or in a situation where maybe maybe we're learning lessons. You know, we've had to feel like we've had to go round and round, or something like that. This is not the same. Tell me more. Explain more about that, please. And the spider. And the great work. There's another card that has a spider that's coming down just like that. And it says the androgen on it. And it's about two people coming together that have a purpose that has no name yet. Like, in the shadows, no name. It's this person here, this energy, feels like they have oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. This rotation card here took me a minute to interpret this, so apologies. But they're saying this person has had a past life with you. Ta-da. That is it. It is a connection with the past life. The rotation here in this context means more of things have gone round and round, like every lifetime. This is a lifetime where something is going to be right. Something's going to be right. Something's going to be made complete. That is like part of the goal of your soul and this person's soul in this lifetime with the great work. So you also have great work here. Yeah, their passion brought war to the galaxy. So that's what that's saying, is this is a past life connection. They might be going through their own shadow work right now. So about you, Pluto, might be going through a lot of change and transformation, dealing with some pretty heavy things. You know, the Pluto, you see that this is a spider web that's going to be made, like it's coming to a perfection. This one, however, whatever is existing is coming down in our life. So this could be indicating major changes that you're going through right now. Let's open up for some more messages. Let's get a different deck and just open up, see what kind of different messages we get. Maybe a different topic. Okay, let's pull from the 108 Oracle. Okay, what other messages do you want to give to Sagittarius? Oh, you ever feel like life has been in this big maze? a spiritual quest to have to figure out, and right when you get things figured out, you think all of a sudden there's this other roadblock. There's this other thing that we encounter. Right. So right now, maybe for a while. This energy could have been here. The labyrinth is lost, delayed, complex, contemplate. It's complicated. Going inward, spiritual quest, deliberation, a long way home. Problem to solve. Catch-22, a situation to sort out. And then the roadblock is block, change, barriers, challenges, time to regroup, stuck, paralyzed, obstacles, stalling, temporary setback, take a detour, not right now, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. We're going to ask, what is this roadblock? Well, I have the Chariot and the 9 of Pentacles on the cut. Could have something to do with finances, travel, mobility. Could have literally had to take a detour on your vacation or while you're traveling tonight, next few days. What is the roadblock about for this maze? What is this energy about for Sagittarius, please? They're just saying this is about other relationships. Like just immediately like popped in my head was this is about other relationships too. These are about other karmic cycles completing out. Yeah, to free yourself, and it is literally freeing yourself, because the 8 of Swords is when we're just so worried about lack of freedom in some way, and when it's in the reverse, we've freed ourselves from thinking that something is not possible to anything is possible. Okay, no limitations here. And so your mind is wide open for possibilities. And it's also open to different ways of finding opportunity, different ways in feeling free. There's certainly lessons that have been learned in new ways or new things, people even, to invest in, situations, where you're going to put your effort, where you're going to plant the seed. The Page of Pentacles is promising if you plant it. And remember, the page is like a seed. So what could have been complex or delayed was simply the seed that you planted. It could be talking about the way that our thoughts are creating our reality, and the seeds that we planted. Maybe we planted them a year ago for an intention for ourselves, and it's just now growing because the blueprint is in the seed, right? It just takes time, and a watched pot doesn't boil is what they say, you know. So too with the seed. So you do your best to nurture it and water it and keep your thoughts positive, and then you'll see growth. Okay, so this is something new. Something fell on the floor. What? 8 of Wands. What fell on the floor was the Hierophant. Taurus energy, commitment, marriages, contracts, things like that. Ace of Pentacles, reverse Queen of Wands, reverse. So just immediately when I look at that, I think of somebody who is being a little bit conservative and not wanting to take a risk with their money, instead of like investing all in something, maybe holding back a little bit, keeping stuff to themselves or for themselves at this time, not wanting to go all in at high risk, you know what I mean? So I mean that can be whatever that applies to. I don't see this as like somebody needing more confidence. I think this is like a rational decision of what you're going to do according to your actions and your money at this time. 8 of Wands is good news. Hierophant showing up there kind of like that has got me, and the fact that it fell into the floor, just be a little weird about it. What's the Hierophant about? Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I mean, literally everything sometimes is symbolic. Like when I'm doing these readings, like, oh, a Hierophant fell on the floor. Well, that's a commitment, or a past commitment, or a marriage that's coming. Like it's on the floor. It's done. Like they're being very literal about things here. That's what I thought. Broken heart. So this is a breakup that we've gone through or are going through, right? Or have been through. It was hurtful. It was hurtful. Interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness. But you have like after that, and it may have you cautious about wanting to even invest anything into something new, right? The Queen of Wands, if she's in the reverse, I'm looking at it towards you as like describing you. I'm thinking of somebody who's like tending to their own stuff, tending to their own garden, you could say. Like they're still that bold, confident person. They're still magical. They're still psychic. They're still probably attracting lots of opportunities. But are they accepting any new ones at this time? Probably not. I would say probably not. I would say that we're still healing from this heart thing. I would say that it would, and it might even be that set us back, or that we feel like it set us back. So this can represent emotional pain too, and crisis, gloomy. Something good comes in though, because they have this 8 of Wands, right? What's the good news that comes in for Sagittarius, please? Other than the Page of Pentacles, because that is good news also. I feel like it's something you've already planted though. Like, say, tending to your garden. Perspective. You are free. Like, they're saying you are free. Whatever you feel like is limiting you, know that it's in your mind. And I think you have already figured this out, that a lot of all of this is perspective. The roles we play, the people, the characters that come into our life, all of the crazy universal laws and things that are unfolding all at the same time, as well as maybe even other lives. We're having like a perspective shift on it. This is you knowing that you are that limitless divine being in this experience at this moment, but that you can have a lot of power over conscious manifesting. Right, but for a very long time, and even when we are jumping into the role as being the magician, we're consciously creating. We know that our thoughts are creating reality. We know that our vibration means a lot. We always have stuff that's running in the background, you know, almost like computer code. And so I would think mastery probably takes a very long time for these skills, but cracking it wide open with your thoughts is definitely like a good start, and having that perspective here, self-examination of your situation, that's what's needed. I think that's what the card is about here. So that's the good, that's bringing in good news, the shift in perspective itself, the way you view something. Oh, it's time. Look, there's, oh yeah, okay. Yep. Okay, so I have the It's Time card, and then you see this pearl right next to it. So, though it's good for you to tend your own garden and to not necessarily go out there if you don't want to put yourself back out there, whether it's dating, whether it's a different type of job. They're saying that, by the way, it might be time for you to open up to a new experience, because it's time for action. Like on the card, it's time for action. Things are fast tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. The pearl says emotional force, opening up, experiential wisdom, honesty, intuition, and get this, both of these say perception. Yep. Perception, loyalty, the moon, the subconscious mind, hidden things, diving deep, layers, developing character. Oh, this goes a little bit deeper than what I even thought, because I said there was things running in the background, but this is like you cracking it wide open. Like they're telling me, like, you've cracked the case. You've cracked the case wide open. You've figured things out. And now you're more free than ever for these experiences that you're actually going to want to experience to come in. What was the roadblock? Maybe it was the pain we have to sift through, to walk through. Finding ourselves, spiritual quests, awakening. Not easy stuff. Learning how to rely on ourselves. And that's a big one, especially for people who are opening up to a new relationship. This is a crucial step in opening yourself up to even thinking of being involved in a healthy, balanced relationship, is getting out of looking for certain qualities in a certain, like in a person, like to make you feel a certain way, or to complete something, some sort of need or want you have. Looking for somebody else to fulfill that, if we haven't found it within ourselves, is definitely going to leave you like without, because you're looking without, you're looking outside of yourself. So look within, right? Figure that stuff out first, which I feel like maybe you have done. Maybe that is this whole time that we've spent on ourselves, tending to our own things, you know, not taking any big risk, because on some level here, this basic survival or stability, it was the biggest desire, right? Is your own stability, your autonomy too. So whatever happened, it's like you connected with that part of yourself. I feel like you're really whole, and you're not searching for anything outside of yourself. And so now, that was like cracking the code. Now it's all open to you, because you found it all within yourself. You searched and you looked for deeper meaning. It could have been triggered by a heartache. It could have been triggered by a heartache for sure. Like it could have been a really bad situation that caused you to kind of have like a dark night of the soul, to go within and to say, well, you know, I have to find greater meaning. You search within yourself. That was the right place to search. So the well is saying that this is what I feel like is coming in, is something that's nourishing for you. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, like seriously, what is deep inside you that is hidden right now? Like they're really asking that, because they're saying with all of these cards right here, perception, and then these two cards say hidden things, hidden emotions, hidden things, and this one says perspective and look deeper, look closer. What is it you're really searching for? What is it you would be searching? So they're wanting you to shift your perception from, this relationship hurt me because I was looking for this quality, that quality, and they kind of broke them all, or they hurt, or I was looking for this in a job and this ended up happening anyway. I wanted to buy this type of car, but this is what I got instead. Whatever it was that you found yourself heartbroken because you weren't happy with what happened external to you, they're wanting you to take glasses and go inward and find out, there's a code to crack of what would that equal to you if it was inside of yourself. You have to figure that out. So it's hidden and only you can find it. True feelings. What really nourishes you? Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to pull an angel number message for you to close it out, but at this point, it's something only you can open. You're the book. You know, you are the one that holds your secrets. In the best way. I mean that in the best way. So the maze is within yourself. A lot of times we feel like we're lost in the world. And we're looking all around trying to find the exit or the key, and it's not there. It's inside of you. Quite literally. I am intelligent and I'm insightful. 29 says you're highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. You have a powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. Wow. Perception. 3 9s with the 2 in the middle. See that? 3 9s with the 2 in the middle. These are 2 souls. Quick parting message. There's 2 souls in this story for Sagittarius. I feel one knows of the other one has no idea the feelings. They're both going through spiritual process, spiritual endings, harvest, change. They're going through, both of them are going through the things that these 9s say on the card, which I'll read in here in just a second. They're made to come together after this completion. And the completion is near. So no matter how this partnership is or what it's related to, it brings balance, it brings choices, and it brings harmony to your life and this person's life. So 9-9 says it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I'm courageous. And 999 says, thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so that you can make the best of a life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. And that is what I have for you. I'm sending you so much love. Bye.